Hey everybody, this is Erin. I am just doing a quick little vlog, introductory post really. I'm not quite sure how this is going to work out, mostly because I'm having a bit of sound issue on on my laptop. I'm not sure why that is. I'm trying to fix that. So if I mumble, I'm sorry, and just kind of be forewarned. A little bit about me. I live in the kind of Seattle area, kind of in that area of Northwest, and kind of lived there all my life, and kind of moved around in various areas around that. But for the most part, Seattle's been my home, my hometown for quite a long time. I identify as gender neutral, which pretty much means I don't consider myself female or male. And people kind of confuses people sometimes, especially since most people are kind of, there's guy and there's girl, and there's really no in between, or there's really no nothing. But personally, my own personal opinion is that um, sexuality as well as gender are both fluid. And so there's kind of all sorts of rainbows and terms, and um, I guess some people even could say labels for gender, sexuality, anything. I don't know. So, but that's the one I choose for myself, just because it's kind of nice to know for myself personally um, who I am. I'm going to try to explain some things as I go along. If I get questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability to with my own opinion. So this is all my own personal opinion. It's one person's opinion, and so there's many different people out there. They have their own definitions, their own terms, but I will try to be as correct as possible about it. So I will do research. I won't just sit there and say shit out of out of my ass, and that's it. So what to expect from this is me mostly babbling, kind of like I am now. It's not going to be much different than it is now. You'll probably hear some kind of updates on stories that I write, because I do write a lot of stories, and I write fan fiction, mostly lesbian, fem slash kind of stories, and because that's how I identify. Even though I say I'm genderqueer, I identify as lesbian. That's how I came out, and so that's how people know me, and that's how I know myself. And I think that's kind of the best term to describe it at the moment. Um, so, but I do write lesbian fan fiction, mostly for stuff like Warehouse 13, Buffy, Birds of Prey, the TV show, lots of sci-fi, fantasy, kind of supernatural types of shows like that. Um, so I will probably go into stuff like that, Harry Potter, talk about all of the different stories I'm working on, and I'm always working on something. So there'll always be some sort of update on that. I'll probably be talking about gender issues, or my personal gender issues. I'll be probably ranting and raving about something weird that or stupid that happened. People I know, and I won't say names, of course, but people who know me will probably know who they are, so that might get me in a little bit of trouble. Well, yeah, that turns out. But I'm really not that big of a person. So again, I also have some sound issues, so I'm going to try and work on that. And if I can't, oh well. I'm trying to talk about. I'm trying to talk as loudly and as clearly as they possibly can without screaming into the phones, into the microphone here. So I don't really know exactly where it's at. So again, I don't know where to kind of aim, what to aim for. Otherwise, it'd be kind of a different story, which is kind of weird. So that's kind of what you should probably expect, and updates in life and stories. And I know I already said that. And I think I will probably repeat myself like 2 or 3 times per post. So try to, if you are okay with that, that's cool. If anybody who actually comes across this and they read it or listen to it or whatever, and they have any questions they want to ask me, and they're not a douchebag about it, because I know there's a lot of douchebaggery on this website. But if you're cool about it, and most people can be cool about it. If you got a question, ask me. I'll probably answer it. Unless it's none of your business, then well, there's that. So, but I'll be glad to answer the best I can. If it requires any research, I'll probably look into it and add some links to wherever the comment section is over here. Or wait, no, over here. Ah, I got one of those webcams that's everything's backwards. That's gonna be fun. So I'll put it over here in the comment box. Any links I come across, any um, song lyrics or whatever that I just kind of come up with. So there's gonna be a lot of different various random things on various occasions that I'll be going into in my vlogs. So kind of be ready for anything. And if people who actually know me come across this, well, it'll be interesting for them to kind of hear what I really think or hear it in person. So, and to see these gnarly sideburns because they really are awesome. Um, I really am proud of my sideburns. I'm proud of my lower voice. I just kind of got out of surgery for something, and I'm not quite sure what that's gonna do to me, but I'm recovering, and that's kind of the biggest thing right now. So we'll see when the next update may or may not happen. But sorry, there's something in my eye. That's a different problem for a different day. So I think that's probably it for the introductory post. And again, if you have any questions, comments, whatever, look forward to seeing, reading them. And but uh, don't be an ass. Really, don't be an ass. I guess that's it. And look forward to meeting people on here through this vlog and just getting stuff off my chest. Just talking about things that um, maybe I won't be able to talk about in person to other people. So that might be kind of something that'll help me too. Maybe it'll be therapeutic. Maybe it'll just be tracktastic. We'll see how it goes. So that's the end of this one, and we'll see what happens.